Hey guys, Bubbleman here. Welcome to Bubbleman's World. I am here sitting in traffic at the current moment next to a postal vehicle, one that probably has cannabis in it thanks to the wonderful programs here in Canada that you can buy and ship herb through the mail. And of course tons of dispensaries are doing it through civil disobedience, and I support them as well. Anyway, today I'm going to be heading down to see D420K. I see some cops ahead of me now are in action. We're waiting for a train right now, so here comes the Popo. Looks like they are gonna go bust people that are turning around and cranking illegal 180s, so we'll see what is going on there. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm heading over to see D420K. We're gonna have a real chill day. I'm not exactly sure on what level that's going to mean, what we're gonna do exactly, but yeah, we're gonna puff some bowls, eat some food, tell some stories, film a little video, and I figured I would just start this video off right here in my truck while I was sitting and waiting and watching everyone do U-turns. Postal truck says, "Fuck no, I am out of here, bro." She's doing the 12-point turn, as is the minivan. Looks like the train just stopped right in front of us, so we just got people turning around and going the other way. I think that's what I'm gonna do too. See you guys at D's. Alright, so I am now on Commercial Drive, heading over to D420K's place. Pretty cool spot in Vancouver if you've never been. Very eclectic little area, lots of cool little shops. Worth checking out for sure. Heading up the stairs to the top floor, the penthouse of course. Go puff some bowls with D. Should be good.
Hey, what's going down?
How's it going, dude?
Good, you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm looking forward to filming or not filming, whatever, bro.
Whatever.
Hey guys, made it here to D420K's, as you saw when I walked in the door and he was eating strawberries.
Yep.
Is that what you were eating?
Strawberries.
Well, good to see you, dude.
You too, bro.
Good to see you. We've had our technical difficulties getting everything going today, but we are here at D's city apartment. We got 3 flavors of terpenes along with 3 flavors of rosin that you just pressed out pretty much.
Yeah, use the hair straightener.
Perfect.
Just the little clamp.
And what flavors we got?
We've got Trainwreck, Locomotion, which is a New York diesel Trainwreck cross. Very citrusy.
Yeah, it's very
And the Oge.
The Oge.
The
Perfect.
Koosh.
So we got 3 nice things. I've also got 3 nice things that we're going to put together with those 3 nice things. I've got the Jack Frost terpenes, the OG Jack Frost. We haven't had this in since we started. It's been a year since we had this.
Was that on our Terp Dip Gauntlet?
Oh, it had to be, dude. The Jack Frost. Oh, super special, super citrusy, and just really.
What a fucking. You can taste it when you smell it.
Yeah, this one's intense. This is one of those ones that I think if I had a big enough bottle and you took a big enough whiff, it would make you feel sick. It's so intense.
Yeah.
You know, then I brought...
Yoda. Yoda was the one that did that to me.
Yeah,
It made me feel sick in my tummy.
Clementine.
Clementine.
Let me tell you, Clementine's going to do us fine. I know she is.
Oh, already. Wow.
Right?
What is that?
What is that?
You remember when we were doing the Terp Dip Gauntlet?
Oh yeah, trying to smell what you're actually smelling. Trying to putting it into words and experience the actual, what is that? It's terps!
That's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Gee, that's impressive.
Right, and I've managed to take a drop out of each one and drop it into the clean vial so we don't have to dip into the fresh vials. Lavender Skunk from Soma.
Ooh.
That one has a real nice, unique, very
yeah.
Even from here, I'm smelling that right now, and it's ridiculous. Oh my god.
You know, it's that...
Terps, they're so nice to smell.
it's like when I've walked into grow rooms and smelled and gone up and seen these frosty nugs and touched one of them and then smelled my finger.
Yeah, and it's that.
That, right?
I know.
Like, that's how fresh.
Dude, I'm telling you. Preserved.
How nice that is. Wow.
Blue River.
Wow.
Tony Terpene. Well, why don't we start it out? I think Jack Frost should go with, what's the first one?
Trainwreck.
Trainwreck. So Trainwreck, I say we do Clementine.
Okay.
Your Locomotion,
Yep.
I say we citrus it up even more with Jack Frost.
All
I
right.
think they're really going to go nicely together.
All right.
That orange and that Jack Frost lemony. And then I'm thinking OG and that lavender skunk.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That'll really kick the OG up.
All right.
Take
well,
it to a whole different level.
why don't you pull off the first hit of, well, whatever you yourself want to start with.
All right. We'll just
A little clean.
give it a little.
Clean it up a little
Clean.
bit there. All right, you got your tap a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice press. It looks stable as
What would
fuck.
you like?
I'll take the first one.
Large or small or medium?
Medium's good, yeah. We're gonna do 3 in a row, so 3 mediums should give us a good little vibe. Good little headspace, and then that was which one?
Trainwreck.
Trainwreck. So Trainwreck we were gonna put together with Clementine.
Clementine, yeah.
All right.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine.
I've not hit this one myself yet. I'm just gonna do a nice little dip. Not going in heavy.
Oh, thank you.
Come on. Clementine for the win. D420K going in deep on the Trainwreck rosin dipped in Clementine terpene profile. Hard to lose on that one for sure. Through the Klein with the clean drop down and the D nail and the puking beagle. The puking beagle, sorry, I always like to say his name puking because it sounds weird to say puking, but it's the name of the company, right? Nice staple rosin, real pull and snap. How was that Clementine?
That was very nice. Wow. That just gets this part of my head right away, just kind of, there's pressure. Not a heavy pressure, like a headache, but like my brain's been hit with something that's
Something's
affecting
real.
that part of it.
Well,
But
here
it's
I go.
nice. It's very nice.
I'm gonna join you.
Do that. Yeah, I did a clean on the bad boy because I know how you love your clean rigs to smoke out of, and clean drop downs, and
You know what? Especially when we're hitting. Oh my god.
isn't that nice?
Oh.
Yeah, I felt like it just wow.
You know what
That
was nice about it, true, which is a surprise to me. Clementine was incredible. It was the undertone taste of the Trainwreck that I got on my tongue and my throat a few seconds after.
Nice.
That's really nice, dude. Trainwreck Clementine. I would say that's a good combination.
You know what's going to be nice is when we have it set up so that we have our vapor lounges and our nightclubs, day clubs, whatever, smoking areas that we're allowed to do this like so legally that it's just like going to a winery or wherever.
Well, listen,
and
it'll
sampling.
be when you don't have to bring. Can you imagine as a wine drinker having to bring your glass? How absurd that is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, imagine you get to the point where you go to your Joey's and you order your food, but afterwards you order up your mothership. It's like, you know what, I want to hit a Taurus. Sub 9 inch if you don't mind. Like, it would be a cool thing the way these places have money invested in wine and alcohol culture. Get it invested into cannabis culture because we're a legitimate economy.
Oh,
We're a legitimate marketplace.
Man,
You know,
this
like,
economy
we got
will
money to
fucking
spend.
would change everything.
Well, look, we did it anyway. You know, Mothership exists regardless of whether.
What about the places where your wine, you can bring your own bottles of wine?
Yep, and pay corking
places
fees.
and pay a corking fee.
Which I would pay to bring my own rosins or my own terps. I would pay that fee, but I don't want to have to bring my glass. I really love the idea of these, you know, a proper high-end lounge that can offer you really nice glass. I was gonna say that's a little bit small. Yeah. That one's nice. Good job. I was gonna ask you to do that. Didn't have to. You're a professional.
Well, I've had a little influencing on that.
From the professional.
See, when I step out of line, you don't see the stuff off camera, guys. He beats the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, I'm violent.
Wrong!
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bit? Whew, those terps were sizzling. Very nice. I got very, very nicely medicated off that first dab. I mean, right away, I did a lot of shoveling yesterday. Melting snow. Melting snow shoveling, the worst kind.
Whoa.
Very, very heavy. How was that? Citrus galore. Blew your lung out? What's going on with the flavor profile there? You get a big enough rip?
I think it might have been a little bit too big.
I thought so too.
I can do it.
Too big's better than too small,
But
let's be honest.
that was, it's amazing how the terps are, that's citrus on those terps.
Jack Frost, bro.
And then the citrus undertone of that locomotion, the New York diesel train wreck cross, that.
Very Calio-esque if you haven't had these cultivars. It's very Calio-esque. Orange, like you wouldn't believe.
Very orange. And, wow. What a fucking treat that was. I love how the terpenes are so strong, and then the rosin hits you afterwards. Like you can taste both profiles, both flavors together and separately.
Wow. Yeah, there's that Calio coming in, that New York City diesel flavor.
At the very end of it.
Right at the end of it. Actually, in my cough. It's not just in my mouth. Taste it back here. It's cool. And I love when we get together and hit terps. That was...
Well, usually when we get together, we're hitting terps, rosin, or hash, and pigging out.
That almost seemed like a bowl of bud. Like more than a hash or an oil or an extraction. It seemed like a full bouquet of flowers.
Nice.
That I just somehow... And I can't say that I vaporized it or smoked it, because it doesn't taste like that. It tastes like I ate it. Like I just ate a couple of ounces of bud without the shit stuck in my teeth. But so
I can see it.
Dare we finish it off with a lavender skunk and an OG?
Of course.
I mean, we might as
I'm
well.
not going to hit this one as large as I did the last one.
I mean,
because I just don't think it's necessary.
You know, the one thing I'll say, it's always fun to hit big rips, but I will say that while filming and trying to make each scene happen, especially with terp dips, I'm always happy with a small to medium one. One day we will have to film a show where we just take monster ones, and the show will be about how destroyed we get.
My very first, I think, debut into the YouTube world.
Oh yeah.
Was that rip?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, just.
I know. That was nuts.
That's
the thing. You start.
That was a heavy rip.
We were excited about dabbing. We were all like, let's just blow our heads off.
Oh, I fucking shotgunned her, man. Double barrel.
Oh, I know.
Good.
I've seen it. Alright, so Lavender Skunk, our final Blue River terpene cultivar. These are all available actually right now at blueriverextracts.ca. Blueriverextracts.com, Tony's company, is down right now, but they should be up again soon, so if you're in Canada, give us a shout.
Terps.
Turbiderps. Oh yeah. That lavender skunk is very unique. It reminds me of a bud I can't remember the name of, but I absolutely grew it.
No, I know, I did too. That's what it reminds me of, just that.
It's so trippy, you
fresh
know,
bud
that we were
that we've touched.
that history of our history was, you know, it's still there in the memory of the smell and whatnot, but too bad we didn't have the GCs and we weren't testing for the terpene profiles. I would have loved to have known that information back then and been like,
imagine where it'd be now.
well, that's just it. Third rip, D420K, terp rip, bong rip, terp dip, fuck yeah. Coming at you live through the mothership Klein.
Oh my. As soon as I start exhaling, I don't even want to exhale the whole thing because I want to just keep it in my mouth, chewing on it like a fucking good piece of food.
Crazy taste, right? Fuck yeah. Plus, the OG Kush rosin is strong. It's narcotic, like, wouldn't you say?
That combination.
That was your favorite?
Just wait. You're gonna fucking.
No, you just wait.
You're gonna pee. A little bit of pee there.
Just a driblet?
Yeah. Wow. What a taste. What a
He's
flavor.
got me a little excited, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go and
That
try this.
impressed the hell out of me. The aftertaste. As soon as I started exhaling my toke, I could taste.
Yeah, there's something unique in there. I would say that there's something in there that we don't see very often. There's a terpene in there that's, I bet you they're going to say is like, oh, that's a rare one.
Rare one.
Or one that's found in a much lower ratio. Or, even more possible, is that it's a combination of 2 or 3 common ones in a unique ratio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Deep in the rabbit hole.
Deep
right
in the rabbit
there,
hole.
boys.
We're going deep, boys. So listen, I'm completely, well, no, not completely fried. I'm really quite enjoyably medicated, I would say.
Oh yeah.
But hungry medicated.
I'm hungry.
So we're going to head down here. We're on the drive. Eclectic place. All sorts of cool little restaurants and stuff. And we're going to pick one. Bring you with us briefly. We won't be filming a ton in there because it's kind of awkward and weird. But we will definitely show you the place on the outside and show you some of the food that we order. And then we'll be finding ourselves another spot to have a nice big session because we got more terps to try. So let's do that.
All right, buddy.
All right, we are outside. Walking over to Marcello's, this cool Italian pizzeria place that has this
Huge wood fire pizza oven.
big wood fire
Huge.
pizza oven. Yeah, it's, oh hey, what's up? I don't know who that was, but she's waving to us and she's excited.
She thinks she was on film.
She probably did.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand I'm holding the camera backwards, but that's
Yeah,
cool.
That's okay.
I liked it. So yeah, Marcello's for some pizza and some salad.
Cross here. Oh,
Get hit,
yeah.
get it all on camera.
Fucking right. ICBC.
I see.
the witness.
You ever go to the Red Burrito?
No.
The Red Burrito. Check
No,
it
I
out.
haven't.
All right.
I like the, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, there's something about it that I haven't tried it yet.
Right. Maybe that it's just too accessible.
Yeah.
It's just too right on
I
the
don't know,
corner here.
burritos,
I don't trust it
I've
almost.
never really liked burritos anyways.
I like hard to get to places.
I like the good places.
Yeah.
And I'll go to wherever they are to where, how to get to them.
Hell yeah.
That's the whole trip, man. That's what I like about riding the motorbike in the summer. It used to be the stripper bars. Now it's destination to the restaurants.
Beautiful. And places to dab.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're coming up here. All right, so we are here at Marcello's. Boom. Excellent. Very good. Just for two, yeah.
All right.
I think there's room for us.
There is. There is. You guys didn't have a reservation or anything, did you?
Can I film that oven with my video camera?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Go for it. Yeah.
It looks so beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so check out this incredible oven they have in this place. Now that is a pizza oven. It is so cool. Beautiful. Really, really well done on that oven, for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Put it right here.
Sure.
Just gonna clean that table.
Pretty good vibes in Marcello's, wouldn't you say? Valerie,
Oh,
our waitress,
absolutely,
pretty on point,
absolutely.
pretty cool. Nice big open area. The oven is obviously pimp. We'll get our pizzas going in there once we order, and I'll make sure I film him making the pizza a little bit and get it in there. And in the meantime, we're gonna check out these menus. Caesar salad in the house with some fresh focaccia bread. Oh, this shit's gonna be delicious. Look at this pizza prego. What do you think of that? So we did mozzarella and
Trying to dip you off with one bread. I'm like, what? No, I was cooking up your bread there. There you go.
Yummy.
Olives are there. And I brought the verde dip too for dipping. Just try it out. See if you like it too.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Enjoy.
our two different cheeses.
Yeah, so see which one, okay? And you guys got extra plates there.
All right, freshly back from some delicious food. Gonna hit some terps. I guess maybe I maybe would have to hit that lavender skunk one last time because I'm not taking any home.
Well, sure.
None of that's going home.
Fuck, man. No problem, buddy.
Do you like that one too much?
Yeah, I liked it too much. I had to take it off his hands. I had to buy it.
He's like, sorry, dude.
I like it. What a taste. The smell and the taste literally brings you that, brought me that nostalgic
I got it
feeling
too.
back of like, hold on,
No, I'm not gonna-
of being in one of the first grows that I learned how to cut clones and seeing these strains and everything like that were just phenomenal. It took me way back.
Wow, I almost got it on that one. I almost saw it. I saw it was weird, bro. I went back in time. I went through some doors. I saw a glimpse of a face. I was like, oh.
That's what I mean,
That is so
nostalgic.
fucking
That is
trippy.
just, that's what these things do. These terpene profiles trigger memories that have been long forgotten about. But you also get that feeling of being back then. It's impressive stuff, this shit. I guess it's a bit of a time traveler.
You little dab.
What are we dabbing on?
Well, I think you should hit the Star Dog. It's the newest one that I just loaded up. I mean, you've already hit the Jack Frost, the Lavender, and the Clementine. And Star Dog is the last one. I didn't have another dabber to fill this one up. So
Do you want another one?
we'll have to find one more clean dabber at one point. But
I do have one.
in the meantime, let's get you Star Dogged up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There you go, buddy.
Perfect. Thank you so much. There's a little rip for you.
Thank you.
This tangy, and then our last one is tangy. So how's that for a nice little end flavor? Can't go wrong with that. All right, tangied up. They can bounce, those little caps. Keep that right there. How's that? Star Dog.
It's nice. It's subtle.
Yeah?
It's not as
A citrusy flavory, it's coming in late,
yeah.
but it's cushy. It's got some deep tone. I can smell it. I'm about to hit it right now, actually.
You know what? That cushy, earthy, dirty, but like good dirt taste.
Yeah, that's what I
That
smell.
dank, fucking earthy. That's what I taste now.
It reminded me when I opened it a little bit of the Long Valley Kush, in the sense of how just utterly deep it is in those tones. So let me try a little Star Dog with a little rosin rip. because why not?
Fuck yeah. Fucking good smoking. Good smoking, this stuff.
Yeah, there it is. Almost no taste on the exhale. On my second breath,
Get that earthy dankness.
yeah, it's quite different. Quite different. I think if I did an evening for people of terpenes, it would be important to start off with the subtler ones earlier
Yeah.
and hit with the really powerful dessert ones. I mean, I guess it's why we don't eat the chocolate lava cake for the entree or for the
Well,
appetizer.
Well, I'd like to ask the world why. Why not? Why not dessert first?
Well, we
Why
just
not
explained.
breakfast for
We,
supper?
we just explained exactly why with the terpene metaphor, which
Okay,
is that
okay, I
if you
get
blow
that.
out your senses with Jack Frost, Tangy, Clementine, Lavender skunk, and then you go and hit subtle ones, you're like, fuck! It just wasn't quite as like.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we would have gotten more flavor from them prior to, say, although that Star Dog is strong in my mouth right now. Like, very strong. And that rosin we were hitting is SFOG hash rosin.
Oh yeah, San
So-
Fran OG.
Yeah, kind of a
San
good,
Fran Ogre.
good mixture with the Star Dog, but what
Og.
do you say to Tangy, my friend?
Well, I say let's fucking do her.
Should we Tangy out? And
Stand you up.
I love breakfast for dinner.
I do breakfast for dinner lots.
I do it a lot.
Yeah.
Now, I don't do dinner for breakfast that much.
I've
I
never
honestly
done dinner
don't.
for breakfast.
I don't. It's happened a few times.
Well, maybe leftover Chinese food.
That's exactly
Fried
how.
up, heated up for breakfast. I've
Right,
done that.
exactly, like a
But I
dinner.
usually
for-
put an egg in it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Make it breakfasty.
It's always sort of breakfasty.
I love breakfast for dinner.
Like breakfast for dinner, yes.
Jesus
I
Christ.
used to love this bacon gravy my buddy's mom used to make. Bacon gravy and pancakes for dinner
Interesting.
was one of my faves.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright, let's get this Tangy in there. Want to try this other rosin? This
Of course.
MK Ultra rosin?
Yeah,
25 micron stuff.
yeah.
Also very nice gold color to it.
It looks very golden color. It's pretty.
I think it'll dab nicely with a little turn.
And that's 25 micron bubble hash
Yeah.
rosin pressed into that.
Right? It's good.
Now we were talking earlier and about the cushions and all the different resin size heads and all that sort of stuff and what
Sure.
were the best and what are the worst and but really there is no best or worst.
No.
It just depends on the strain.
And it depends on the person and what they like.
Yeah.
Because some people, I mean, like with anything, right? Some people want their steak well done and some people want their steak medium rare. They're very different. I don't eat steak, period, but I know the people that do are very pissed off when it doesn't come the way they want it. So let's just say people are particular, you know? So that was the Tangy terped up on the MK Ultra hash rosin.
Very nice. Very
I'm gonna
nice.
dessert down too.
That
Little dessert.
that makes you just close your eyes
I noticed you did
and
that.
think. And just wow. I really like those ones that do that to me. That close my eyes.
Sure.
Now,
Beautiful.
what I was getting at with the different micron sizes, would it be
Mm-hmm.
more sativa likes that are the smaller heads that are really good, or is
I think the generalization has not been as easy to find. I think that because originally the first time I saw really small heads was from sativas or narrow leaf drug cultivars grown outdoors in Australia under a tropical sun, and the 25 and 45 micron hash were like the best. It was
Yeah.
like that's where they got the most and that's where it was the best.
yeah?
And it was like the intensity of the sun, the heads were just smaller, but they were still killer.
still killer,
But
still proper.
I didn't see
resin.
that in sativas that were grown indoors. They got bigger.
Bigger
So I
resin
wouldn't
heads.
say that it's sativas. I would
Yeah.
say that it was some sativas that were grown in a tropical sun that you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's basically what
That's the
happened. I
condition.
started saying to people, I think it's from like sun-grown sativas, and that dropped to it's sativas. Sativas have smaller heads and indicas have larger heads, and I was kind of like, as the years went on, I was like, I'm not sure that's really super. I think we might be generalizing a lot in that
A little
statement.
bit too much.
Yeah, maybe make it, and maybe creating the wrong assumptions. That people are like, oh, I don't even use that bag because I'm using just these certain cultivars and I shouldn't get anything. And it's like, no, just use all the bags. Every time it'll teach you what you're doing and it'll show you what's going on. You won't be able to know without all the different bags, because I have people all the time contact me and say, I don't usually get that much in this bag, and all of a sudden I started getting a lot. It's like, did you change the cultivar? Yeah, I was using a different. Well, that's because they're all different, man.
Yeah. I bet you've heard some of the fucking stupidest questions. But I know you answer them nicely, but
Oh my goodness.
some are just probably just like, are you seriously fucking asking me that?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that was an amazing rip.
I'm gonna have to do another rip of the lavender skunk because
I had one.
it's fucking,
It was delicious.
it's fucking
That
proper.
tangy was super fire though.
Yes, absolutely.
For how light it smelled in the jar, because when you have a lot of it, it smells really strong, but just in 10 drops, I didn't think it smelled that strong. I even opened the other jar to smell it. It's there, it's just the taste is, I really like that taste. Terpene fiend. Going in for the terp dip. There he goes, finishing it off. I gotta get back. It's starting to get dark outside. But always a pleasure to come into the city and rip it up with D420K. Blaze some bowls, terp dips, bong rips, fuck yes. And eat some food. Get out on the drive and check it out.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Right on. Awesome guys, thanks for watching Bubbleman.